MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Lions and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mason Kane, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Tony McCaldy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Means is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The third baseman,
at the plate, Storm Rollins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Yu Na. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Julian Ventura, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. What do you have for us on him, Benny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Settling in now, Brent Means. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Kevin Root, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting third, the third baseman, Root. Very good.
Standing in now, Bruce Sanders, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Set to deliver the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
At the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll come into play here at .319. 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. The 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
Sanders, the runner at second with one away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, Noah Hewitt.
Standing in, Taylor Battle, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Ventura is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Two out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's an early 1-0 lead. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Manuel. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 99.
Digging in now, Bradley Williams, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So coming to the plate, Antoine Lawton, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lawton is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 3-1. And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Hamilton. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, John O'Neill. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one.
The first baseman,
Stepping into the box, Theo Rice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball three. Bo Sanders, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. One out, nobody on. There's ball four.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So stepping in, Bo Sanders. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
batting ninth, the center fielder.
Striding into the box, Ellis Means. Now a over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2 out with a man at first. Runners off for second. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding forward now, Paul Kelly, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping in, Chase Stern. A pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. O'Neill is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter man, second base. Tony McCaldy.
Digging in to try it again, Tony McCaldy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brent Means. First pitch on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Means swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So now to the plate, Kevin Root. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A runner at second, nobody out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 pitch on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Strike out 2-2.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
To the plate now, Bruce Sanders. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Now that's popped up. McCaldy shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
Stepping into the box, Taylor battled. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, John O'Neill. The swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
Into the box now, Theo Rice. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. To first. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Storm Rollins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Stepping in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Three-two pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Bradley Williams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Antoine Lawton. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-2 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Lorenzo Hamilton, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance, Paul Kelly, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Falcons on top 5-2. Now at the plate, Bo Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Ellis Means, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's got it. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hit to first. And that's through for a hit. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Fabio Osuna answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Brent Means, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Root. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Osuna, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Osuna has compiled over 65 innings of work, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fouled off. This is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further. Now 7-2.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate now, Taylor Battle, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In now, John O'Neill. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Theo Rice. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 4. Now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Stern. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Tony McCaldy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sanders over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Rollins.
In now, Storm Rollins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carl Falvey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bo Sanders.
Second baseman, Bo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Digging in and looking for more. Ellis Means he singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brent Means. Here comes the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Yes,
he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Falcons are out in front here, 11-2. Into the box now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Manuel. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, number 99.
To the plate now, Bradley Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No outs, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Right side, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Into the box, Antoine Lawton, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Paul Kelly is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Just missing here, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Falcons are out in front, 11-4. Standing in, Bruce Sanders.
For the Jaguars, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Now back.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Taylor Battle will be next. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Taylor Battle will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. fly ball out to straightaway right. Manuel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, John O'Neill.
Digging in once again, John O'Neill. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Tiny Bird is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Chase Stern.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Means is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Mercaldi. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And it's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready now, Storm Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up. Rice ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, he's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Popped him up. O'Neill has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, John O'Neill.
John O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Williams is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now in the box, Theo Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hamilton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Xanadu.
Now at the plate, Bo Sanders. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So now to the plate, Ellis Means, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Lou Manuel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Digging in, Bradley Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's missed out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here it comes. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Antoine Lawton. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0.
Inside, ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lorenzo Hamilton would be next. Fouled away. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lorenzo Hamilton, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Brent Means. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Striding in, Kevin Root. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he's back in standing. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Cal Hall comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On the season, Sanders begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Line to the right side, but foul. Hall, playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So digging in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Into the box now, Paul Kelly starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellamy is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Chase Stern. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Tony McCaldy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Falcons have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Falcons rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Mason Payne with his 4th win this season. Julian Ventura was hit hard to the tune of 7 earns. He takes the loss.